they're like 50, 60, 70, 80 yards long, so they're offering more of a challenge. Yeah, you still find windmills, the occasional clown's mouth.
Yes.
Not all that often. But in Romford, there's a course, and it's based on a legend that a whale washed up in the River Thames in the 1600s.
Yes.
And it's themed about that, and you have to putt through a gigantic whale's mouth.
Sounds like one of Porky's stories, that, a whale that washed up on the banks of the Thames in the 16th century.
How dare you?
Porky, maybe you could design a crazy golf course, actually. Porky-themed crazy golf course.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah. Rich, do you take your own putter? Are you allowed to take your own putter so that you've got, your own grip on your own, bit of shaft and all that kind of stuff?
Similarly, I mean, you do see it sometimes in these kind of resort hotels, sometimes overseas.
Yes, you do.
You have them,
Yes, you do.
But I always assumed that's because they cater for British holidaymakers,
Well, A, British holidaymakers, and B, just to make the gardens more interesting next to the swimming pool, you know what I mean? But I do like playing crazy golf. I love it because it's...
it's easier than real golf.
It's easier than real golf, and also I don't think you can be skillful at crazy golf because the ball rolls on the curves of the concrete-built, hazards.
If you've got to putt it through the windmill, although, as our man there, Richard, told us, you can go round the windmill, which is an extraordinary thing to do.
Yes.
You have to be pretty accurate to get it in that little hole.
Absolutely. Now then...
There is some skill involved.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's skill in the initial strike of the ball, so to speak. But, you're playing with a bent old putter most of the time, aren't you?